Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't use these things.
Good lad.
Because my mother was a sergeant in the Scots Guards. She was put out for cruelty, but that's another story. Now that I'm in the autumn of my life, my wife keeps telling me it's midwinter. It's one of the happiest days of my life, A, because my last remaining unmarried daughter has been married off. Despite all the wedding plans, etc., etc., my wife's still talking to me. And I'll never need to wear the kilt again. But it's my happy duty to welcome Craig into the family. He doesn't know what he's in for. But I know that the marriage will be a success because I know his stock, I know his mother, I know his father, and I know his grandfather. And they're good stock, so I'm no fears about that at all. Falkirk that have come here because in my young day I did some missionary work in Falkirk. I'm now pleased to see that they allow the Falkirk people out. This is a truly magnificent wedding because it's a very international wedding. We have people here from Scotland, of course, from England, from Ireland, from Spain, from Norway, and there's some people have even travelled as far that have come from Stennismuir. And if you know, that's another planet. It reminds me of the story of the fellow from Stennismuir. Some of you people might know. He was going on a trip to London, and when he was shown to his seat, he was seated beside an absolutely stand-up, fall-down, gorgeous blonde. She could have softened the horn on an anvil. I'll explain that to you later. After he got his gin and tonic, he said to her, "Have you gone down to London on business?" She says, "Actually, I'm going down to London on a sex survey." He says, "A sex survey?" She says, "Yes. I have a PhD in human sexual behaviour." Oh, he said, "That is very interesting." She says, "It is interesting, but there are an awful lot of misconceptions and myths." He says, "What do you mean?" She says, "Well, some people think that the race in the world that is most liberally endowed in the manhood department." I don't know what I'm looking down there. Some people think that the most liberally endowed race in the wedding tackle department are the Africans. But that's not true. She says, "We held a survey and we found out it was the North American Indian." He says, "Well, that is interesting." And she says, "Another thing, we held a survey to find out which nationality were the best lovers. And everybody thought it would be the Frenchman. But it wasn't the Frenchman, it was the Scotchman." So she stuck her hand out to him and she says, "My name's Jean Peters. What's yours?" He says, "Geronimo McAlpin." instructions to mention a few things about my lovely daughter Louise. And the only thing I can think about is some episodes in her shady past. She got in with the wrong crowd. And it used to be some of these girls, when they were having a party, they would be seen going round the alcohol section in Tesco with a trolley. But Louise and Eilish and Jennifer Gilroy, they were seen going round with a wheelie bin. That's the kind of outfit. And I also remember they had a weekend in Edinburgh, Perth or somewhere. And Eilish sent a message to Anne on these phones, a text message, and it said, "I'm on the white wine, Jennifer Gilroy is on the red wine, and Louise is on the floor." She's quieting down now.
She's not.
As I say, when you see so many kilties today at the wedding, they're all marvellous kilties, I feel obliged to tell a kiltie joke. It was at Christmas time in the old folks' home in the Heritage Home in Coalbridge. And they brought in a country dance band to play for the old people. And they were all kilts, of course. And this fellow was a sort of raised stage, and they're all sitting playing. And this fellow's playing the accordion, and he has his legs open with the accordion, playing the accordion. And every so often he would lift a leg for a wee. So this old woman from the front rolled up and walked over to him and said, "Do you know I can see your tadger?" He says, "No, but if you whistle it, I'll follow you." I would like to reinforce what everybody else has said. The fact that the wedding so far has gone absolutely perfectly, and it's down to the two aunts, and down to the reason that I had absolutely nothing to do with it. So, I would like to thank you all for coming, for your attendance here, and for your attention to this rubbish. So, good night and thank you.